I've literally filmed this 1,000 times. No one ever tells you how hard it is to just like say hello on a YouTube video. Anyway, welcome to my possible YouTube channel, maybe. We'll see how successful it is after this one video. This is the first episode to a How to Move to Australia series. My hope is to help a lot of you out there that have questions on the process. I've written out a few key intro pieces so that to see if it's for you. If it's not, I don't want you to waste your time and watch any of these videos if this is nowhere near what you're looking for. I don't want to do that to you. But I want to put a disclaimer out there. This series on how to move to Australia is only for people that have a significant other in Australia. This is not for solo writers that want to move to Australia to change where they're at in life. This isn't for single people that are looking to just move outside of the country. This is wholly and solely for people that have a significant other in Australia. My visa is the subclass, I want to say 100 or 309. But this visa is the partner or prospective marriage visa, which is the 300, 309, 100, and it has a million other numbers. I'll explain more about that a little bit later. But the goal behind this series is to answer any questions that you may have regarding visas. So the issue that my fiance and I ran into is that we had to gather all of our information from a million different websites, and that sort of became a daunting task, and it just kind of got a little bit stressful, and I don't think it should be this stressful. It is a bit overwhelming at times. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to be extremely truthful in all these videos. But this is why I'm filming it. I want to take away the anxiety behind this process. To me, it's unfair that, you're just trying to live your life with your significant other and you're feeling all this stress and anxiety. And there's definitely been moments where my fiance and I just looked at each other and were like, how are we going to do this? So that's why I'm filming these videos. I want you to definitely leave feedback, leave questions. I'm not going to be able to think of all of the subjects and all of the details that some of you may have questions on. So I also want to build a little bit of a community with all of us. I want there to be sort of a place or a home for all of us to just gather, and it sounds like I'm starting a church. I just want there to be a place where all of us just kind of share questions, because it does get a little bit complicated depending on all of your specific situations. Again, disclaimer, I could only speak to what my fiance and I have encountered. I cannot speak to your specific situation. I am not an Australian government official. I am not an immigration lawyer. I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm literally just an average girl in America trying to move to Australia so that I can start a family with my fiance. Simple as that. So I can't speak to your situation, but hopefully I can somewhat shed light on some of the questions that you may have. This is just the intro because there's literally so much information that I'm going to have to film a lot of videos to be able to get through all of it. But so for the rest of the series, I'm hoping to cover most of it, but I'm going to start off with the phases that we went through with the visa. So it is currently January 2019. We have been in this process with moving over to Australia since August of 2017. I've been wanting to film videos earlier in the process so that it was fresh into my mind, but I couldn't because A, I didn't have time. B, all my energy was in the visa, and C, my employers did not know I was moving. So now both of my employers are aware, so I'm able to free range, willy-nilly talk about moving to Australia and when and where and how. So that's what I'm going to do. But so in the series, I'm reading in a notebook because I can't memorize this. I mean, I tried, but I didn't try. So in the series, I'm going to, again, talk in phases of the visa, certain things that you'll need to know at what points in time in the process. So the very first basics, like financials, assessing your financials, that has to be something that you do throughout all the phases, but definitely number one. Just basically covering all your debt and saving up for the visa. This shit ain't cheap. I'm going to bleep out shit because I don't think YouTube's going to like that I said shit. But we did have a pet. We do. He's not dead. We do have a pet. So that was probably even harder than my visa. So this is going to have to be like part 2, series 2. I don't know. There's going to have to be 2 series, one for my pet and one just for us because it's literally that complicated. So I will link everything all together on my blog. I will also link the website to my blog. Does that even make sense? I don't even know. But yeah, I'm gonna link everything down below so that you guys could just go to my blog, watch all the videos. Everything's gonna be all in one pool. You won't have to search around for everything. And then I will talk about immigration lawyers. I will talk about immigration help from an outsider professional, how that went for us, and how it could possibly go for you. Phase 2 will be about the paperwork. The paperwork that we submitted is, for the most part, general. Later on in the process of the visa, the government will ask you for additional information. That information will be different for everyone. But the general paperwork I can help you with. I will also put a timeline on my blog of the phases that my fiance and I went through. It's been a struggle. I don't know how we've made it this far, but we have, and communication and research and really being smart about this whole process, not being lazy. We did get lazy in the beginning, and I really do want to speak to that because that was our one mistake, and I don't want you to make the same mistake. So first things first, I will try to find this lovely piece of paper that helped so much. I don't even know what website I got it on. I printed so many copies that I have extras. If I can't find the website, then I will scan it in so that you could just have a PDF of it versus a digital copy of it. Lighting just like went nuts. I swear I'm not these colors in real life. I will link personal things that I did. I am an organization freak. So I will link all of the things. Is there personal information that I just put on here? No. I will personally show you all of the things that I did for us. I went the extra step just because I like things to be organized. So I will show you what I did. My hope for this one video, since it is my first one ever, not only just for YouTube, but also for the series, I really want you guys to leave some comments below. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was very long. I'm going to try to keep all of the videos under 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm so sorry that they're so long, but there really is so much info to cover, and I want to make sure that I don't confuse people even more. I promise you that you're going to feel so much better about this whole thing after the videos. Okay, I will see you next time.